Hey YouTube. So I thought it might be a good idea just to do a video and kind of talk about if you're applying for a dog guide, either from the Seeing Eye or any other kind of dog guide school. What are some things you definitely want to make sure that they know? Because these guys are all so different, and these guys are suited to work in very, very different environments. So the first thing is, if you live in a major city, let them know that. Also, let them know if you don't go into the city very often. Maybe you live in a smaller town or a smaller, that's completely okay. But there might be dogs that are more well suited to that kind of environment. If you don't have a lot of sidewalks, then you're going to want to let them know that. The Seeing Eye, they call that country work when the dog has to keep you close to the curve. It's not that any dog can't do that. It's just, some dogs that really suits them better. If you travel a lot, if you fly a lot, if you're constantly going to like London and Paris or New York or San Francisco or bigger towns or doing a lot of travel, some dogs really excel in that area, whereas other dogs are more low key. If maybe, you really only stay in your small town, you don't venture out much, again, that's okay, but definitely let them know that. The Seeing Eye comes out and does what's called a Juno walk, where they test your kind of the pull you want and the pace you walk at. Be honest. Don't try to show off. Don't try to walk a lot faster than you're comfortable with. Don't try to do that. Just be honest. Also, if they're going like too slow and you're like, oh my gosh, if I had to walk at this speed, I'd go crazy. Be honest. Let them know that so they can really key in what your actual kind of speed is, because you do not want to be over or undermatched with a dog. Be honest about your lifestyle. If you don't walk, I over exaggerate, but don't tell them that you walk 6 miles a day if you really don't. Just be honest with your needs, because they probably have a dog or will have a dog to fit those needs, but they need to know what those needs are. Definitely mention, do you have any other animals at home? Again, that, it's not that, oh my gosh, they definitely have to have a dog that was raised with cats or anything, but maybe they have 2 dogs they think will work for you, but one dog, the puppy raiser, had cats in the house. That might be an easier fit for you than the one that didn't. Or birds, or if you have horses, or either live on a farm or visit a farm often, maybe your family member has a farm, whatever, share that. And not only just so they, it helps them choose the right dog, but it also might impact what you do on freelancing. On freelancing, if you live on a farm or buy a farm or go volunteer or work or whatever, they're gonna try to make a point to give you some of those experiences while in class to see how your dog does. So be honest about that. Definitely let them know if you have kids in the house. These dogs are good with kids. It's not like that's gonna exclude you, but just let them know. Some dogs might thrive in a busier household. Other dogs, again, might prefer a more low-key household. It really is about finding the right match for you. So definitely just be in anything you can think of, even if it doesn't seem significant, go ahead and let them know. It's better to give them too much information about your life and your lifestyle than not enough. You don't want to, have any huge surprises. If maybe your mom uses like a walker or a wheelchair and you go visit her and help her out a lot, let them know. Maybe they'll do some additional work with you and your dog around people like in wheelchairs or walkers, or just things that they might need to be desensitized to. So when in doubt, let the school know. Stay in communication. Be honest. That's kind of like the big thing, the big piece of advice I can give you. And most importantly, be honest with yourself about what your life is like and how a dog and where a dog is going to fit into it. And then once you're honest with yourself, it can be easier to be honest with other people. So yeah, as always, if you have any questions, please feel free to post them down below, and thanks for watching.